Despise diversity, you say, oh, please, that's like asking if I despise a good steak, no one in their right mind would say yes to that. Now,
This topic gained my attention due to the recent Trump policy. As you all know, Trump administration has come into the power this year's January. So they decided to freeze the ongoing diversity hiring. Diversity hiring refers to giving the due representation to the unrepresented group in the position of administration and other fields that they can actually bring change into the society and to their small groups so they can empower themselves. So why is Trump against this policy?
but seriously, folks, let's not get too caught up in these buzzwords like diversities and inclusion. At the end of the day, America is about one thing and one thing only, money. And as long as people are making money and my stock portfolio is going up, I couldn't care less if everyone in the White House is a 6.5 foot tall orange orangutan with a bad comb over. But that's just me. Now,
Does he really dislike diversity? This is the point to be discussed here. I'm not specifically targeting Trump, but in general, power despises diversity. You can draw this thing by looking into history, our past instances where where suppressive rulers or rulers or dictators or administrators us are regarded to control or act as a centripetal force to concentrate all the power in their hands or in a small group. This is a general observation since the time humanity has started ruling itself right. So, in short, we are running away from having diverse discussions, diversity in our surrounding. We despise diversity. That's why we elect those leaders who despise diversity. So, in short, democracy dominates over this world. Liberal, liberal philosophy dominates this world. So, basically, liberal philosophy, democracy is despising diversity. But the actual ethos of democracy was to support diversity, to bring on diversity. So, why is it against? This is a very interesting topic. So, basically, this is an outcome of chaos in politics worldwide. Again, from my observation, and these all are my personal opinions, politics is undergoing chaos. Earlier, we were seeing globalization, we were seeing internet connectivity. Then, all of a sudden, we started talking about having some ethnocentricity, nationhood. We stopped the concept of globalization. We started talking against it. We said that we should become our own change makers in our own way. We don't need any foreign influence. We started by saying this, and now we are saying that we don't need diversity at all. We need a close knit circle. We need a uniform thing everywhere, a uniform code, a uniform language. So it should be like one language, one religion, one language, one nation, one language. So everything we are going by, if it's a one nation then one law, one nation then this, so everything is becoming concentrated. But on the other hand, diversity talks about centrifugality, distributing power, decentralizing it. So why are we so against it? Because we are seeing that the power which humanity has withheld for so many years is now eroding away in some way or the other. We are not able to catch up what is happening, what is developing in this world. We are losing value in true sense. Suppose let's go back to 1945 or 1947. At that time, youth knew that he or she will be useful to the society, to the economy. But now most of the graduates worldwide are instill fear in themselves that will they be useful to the economy even if they do a degree or pursue a high rated qualification, but still they are in fear, will they be able to get a job, which is a basic necessity, but humanity is lacking on that front also. So we are thinking that something is missing. We want that power back. So in order to get that power back, we elect popular leaders who hails to bring that power back to the common people. But is it an illusion, or are they really working? Are those leaders really working, or they are just creating an illusion to get power for themselves? So are they creating false consciousness? Are they again creating more fear? So we don't know. In this age, even we live in this digital age, but information is so scarce that we tend to get misinformation rather than getting the right information. This is also one of the aspect that we need to talk upon. But let's I said that history tells us many things. Whatever is happening now must have happened earlier also. So I would like to bring in here the case of Napoleon, who used religion. He promoted Catholic Christianity. So he believed in religion majoritarianism. So in a way, he was suppressing diversity. He didn't want Protestants to believe in their faith. He said it's just Catholic Christianity, follow that. Again, we are against diversity because we don't want chaos, we don't want dialogues. More the diversity, more will be the voices, more will be the debates, and more tough it becomes to get to a conclusion. But democracy in 1990s proved that dialogue can be held, more representation can be given. It included women into the mainstream. Again, it's a gradual process. I'm not saying that all of the women worldwide have become the part of the mainstream, but yes, again, there are underrepresented groups, tribals, we have people of other religion, we have people of other sense of identity. So there are more room to give space to more underrepresented group, but we are locked in a monochromatic vision of ourselves, of our society, and we want everyone to follow that vision. And as new technology keeps on developing, tool and technology are here. Tool and technology plays a very important role in human civilization. From the early human beings until date, we have been building technology. But now technology is building us, maybe. So technology is playing a part in channelizing our views. So, in a sense, we think the first time we have built something that can also derail us, tell us, influence us. So, this might be causing a loss of power. Maybe the power is going from our hands, and that's why we are becoming so restless. And we want our leaders to be very strict to bring that power back, but in reality they also don't know what is happening. And here I am speaking, and even I don't know what is happening. But from small observations, from reading articles, reading research papers, I have come to this conclusion. Whenever someone comes to give hope that I will bring a change, we need to do this, we need to bring certain policies, we need to restrict some voices for a better future, or I'm working for the country, I'm working for my nation. If it goes too much, then we might be getting so monochromatic, so unidirectional, that if we fail in long term, then we will not have other options to fall back upon. I admit diversity brings more debates, more chaos. That's why we want to suppress that chaotic situation. We are thinking that already power is going away from our hands due to rapid advancements in technology, and we don't know. We tend to see something, meantime, the next thing happens on the digital front, so we don't know what is actually happening. I am doing a specific qualification degree in this year, then but 10 years down the line it might become irrelevant. So that there is a fear, and amidst this fear, we we tend to close ourselves to new discussions, to new changing social fabric, and we tend to become so narrow minded that it gets further reflected in our policies, in our overall overview of the society, in even on our social media. So everything is a reflection to our own inner self, what we are thinking. There is no right, there is no wrong. There is a long continuum which we keep on pendulating on it. Right and wrong decisions comes with time. With industrialization, we at that time we all hailed that it will lead to a more better life. But now we are witnessing climate change, and we are saying we could have done some other way. We could have avoided this, and still leisure is not there. We are still chasing for more and more and more. So industrialization had a hefty price on globally, so that will become a whole new topic of discussion.
I may have frozen diversity hiring during my term, but that's only because I believe in meritocracy and not just giving handouts to anyone who happens to be a certain color or gender. It's
A simple question is diversity, that diversity obstructs merit based selection. Complete merit based society is a destruction to the society itself. Society is not based on merit, society is based on trust. And this trust we give to our leaders. This trust of the public should be upheld to in every essence. Leaders should not take this trust to build their own empires, to build their own power, and to become a close knit from the public. So, this thinking must come down. There should be transparency in how the thing works. Um, and whatever solutions I give, things won't change, because since we can see from the historical accounts, people do this way. Leaders or the rulers, monarchs, government have been following this way, and it is taking more new turns and twists due to the add on effect of technology. More the technology, more can be the control. um, and also we can also have more can be the decentralization. So we have both the roads in front of us. Now it is upon us which way to choose.